What's up, guys? And today we're doing something a little bit different. It's not a horror game, but it's an auto battler. One of my favorite kinds of games. I don't know what it is about these games. I just like building something together and seeing my creation come to life again. I don't know. It's weird. Regardless, as always, let's see what we gotta face. All right, welcome to Backpack Battles. I have played a little bit of this. I played a little bit of the tiny demo, but they only had two classes. Now they've added two more: the Berserker and the Pyromancer. And I believe they added rank. I don't believe it used to have rank. I could be crazy, but I also didn't get to play this game that much. I want to go to the Berserker mainly because the duffel bag adds 6 backpack slots. Health drops below 50%, battle rage for 5 seconds. During battle rage, you trigger your items inside for 30% faster and you take 20% reduced damage. Hey yo, a frying pan. But also a $2 dagger that attacks fast. Regenerate health, 35% chance to prevent 4 damage and remove 3 stamina from opponent. A lump of coal, 70% chance to deal 1 damage, gain 8. Start a battle, gain 8 armor, resist 1 debuff. Oh, if it's on armor. And if it's just in the backpack, get a random buff. I'll put it on the sword. Take a little extra, get a little extra bonus damage. Maybe reroll, see what we get. Can we just do it with 3 weapons? Is this a thing? A torch? Does that mean they're confused? I don't. Ah, maybe 3 weapons gets it done. Maybe as soon as I battle rage, I just go crazy. But I have to get below half. That's the only thing that stinks. Yeah. So it works. Just heavy damage into what is happening. My sword turned into a torch, which, debatably, most fantasy worlds, the awful thing. But here, it seems to do good. Stone. Can only be thrown once per battle. Destroys 3 armor. Stones can be thrown repetitively. Okay. I get it. How much do I have? I'm just saying. Free stones, man. I want these both in the backpack. Because they both attack very fast. That torch attacks absurdly fast. But I also want to give this 1 more damage. That is only up. It does not it does not change. Base. Okay, let's just give the torch it. Actually. Wait a second. Why am I... I wish the stars would move. There's no way. Without taking it out of the duffel bag, there's no way. Alright, we got damage. That's fine. We just take the damage and go in. Also a berserker, but she has the spike thingy with a wooden buckler, forging hammer, a broom. What is this broom? What is that broom? Wait a second. I gotta find a broom. 3 to 4 damage, 1.7 second cooldown. Gain 2 damage for the next attack. On hit, 35% chance to inflict blind, decreasing accuracy. Or a giant fucking hammer. Just a giant, I mean, how can you go wrong with a giant hammer? On hit, gain 1 attack damage. Stun your opponent. Do we care about stunning? Are we stunning people? I don't. I just like the idea of a big axe. I have big axe problems. It happens. I mean... I just have a lot of damage right now. I don't have anything like... I'm just a beefy person at this point in my life. So she's got poison, she's healing, and she's dead. Okay, well, you know, you don't need to know your opponent if they don't exist. That's all I'm saying. If they are not alive, you don't need to know them. I think I reroll here. I've seen this do good. Mainly because preventing 4 damage is kind of crazy. Food triggers 10% faster for each star food of a different type, not banana. So this can actually start up to like 60%. But then I have to go food. I don't really want to go food. I would love to see if this actually agreed with anything. But I think I'd take my shield and leave. You know what? I'll take it. Worst kind of worst. We can always sell and just buy something else. There's a very strong sword. Short bow. A lucky clove. Gain 1 luck. And increase accuracy. So we just cancel each other out. This is fine. Why are you so demonic looking? What the? 2 to 4 damage. Stamina costs almost nothing. Accuracy is 90%. Cooldown 1.3 seconds. Still negative 2 damage. Deals +4 per star melee weapon. So it does 0 to 2 damage. But every weapon I have near it increases its damage. Well, we gotta play with this, guys. We gotta just think of the beauty that this could cause. What if I kind of want this in here. I'm not gonna lie. Do the stones count? No, the stones are not melee, technically. That could go up there. Or I will grab another stone. How far out does this go? Because we want it in this bag. Hey, they're gonna combine. Wow. You like the sword? I don't know how to see combinations. They both like the sword, though. Drop here to sell for 2. Yeah, fuck it. Let's sell. See what this becomes. Oh, it's a hero sword. Interesting. Will the villain sword carry us? Will it? Stamina usage very high. Oh, that's my problem. I'm just using all my stamina and then I'm always tired. That makes sense. So how do we solve the stamina problem? Because now I have a hero sword. And what do you want? You want another one? Why? Hero longsword. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I gotta be real. I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't know how we got here. But I need some sort of stamina, like, rejuvenation. 10 out of 15 health to block. 30 block. How do we get more stamina? This is the question. Because we have way too many weapons. Way too many weapons.
Yeah.
But the villain sword is based off weapons. So do I need lighter weapons? Item activates 50% chance to gain 1 mana. Use 30 mana, gain 12 random other buffs. Okay. So stamina weapons have an associated stamina cost. You regenerate 1 stamina per second. You are currently using 2.5 per second. So if I were to take my stones off with this bag, they affect nothing. The hero sword. Oh, we can just look at the stamina cost. I could lose my big axe, I guess. then I need something to put there. Resist 3 debuffs. Generate low quality gemstones are offered in the gem store. Add another backpack. Backpack man. I don't know how these are gonna fuse. Health drops below 50%. Consume this and heal for 11 and cleanse 4 debuffs. 4 poison. After being consumed, also apply the effect of the potion without consuming it. Items trigger 20% faster. Fuck, that sounds so good. What the? Why do you have 2 lines going to you? I don't understand your lines, sir. We could put the lump of coal in something for an additional 1 damage. I still have high stamina, but it's not like crazy. I think we could live with this. We're just trying to test out the Berserker, and I'm not physically getting it all together. But with lower stamina costs, I am doing way better. We're learning. What is any of this? Dragon armor. Battle Rage. Entered. Gain 40 armor during Battle Rage. Damage taken reduced by 15%. You are stronger. Jesus. Generator flavor for each craft item. The Green Star weapon gains +2 damage and uses 3 less stamina. 3% less. I was like, 3 less. Jesus. Another 0 stamina cost weapon. Chance to stun. These items gain accuracy and 50% critical hit chance. Wolf Companion. Shaman Mask. I'll take the gloves. There's got to be a better way to do this. Something like that. That's better. Everybody wants to. Why lines? Why are you guys all over each other? Oh, a vampirism blade would be so nice. Over a hero sword, though, weapons gain +2 attack. That also looks like it's evolving somehow. Never mind. Oh, life's a lie. Hero longsword will be made. Lasts 2 seconds longer. Enter battle rage. Gain 1 spike damage. Deal 1 damage per stack when being hit with a melee weapon. Or a giant fucking pineapple. It's so hard. I think I will take that. My hero sword, though, likes nobody. But they have to be together. It's not the most optimal, but I think we win the next battle at least. I think it's time to get rid of the rocks. I don't think I need the rocks. I don't know why I'm still on the rocks, but... Oh my! Okay, I'm glad he died. I don't know what the fuck that sword is, but that shit hit different. What just happened? Everybody just pooped. 10% chance to resist during battle rage. Items trigger 40% faster. So this thingy just transforms things. Gain a random buff. 4 potions inside consumed cleanse 4 debuffs. That's food. That's a giant sword that eats stamina. I mean, it's a 4-slot for like 3 gold. And this wants weapons around it. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. I'm cooking. That doesn't have to be in there. That can stay in there. How? Okay. Get the stones out. Get the stones out of my face. I don't need the stones right now. I'm learning articulate math. Get that out of there. Okay. Dagger, I love you, and you're doing great, bud. Seriously, you're, like, really on top of things lately. But you're not him. You know, it's not me. It's you. I got 3 stars on this one. Do rocks count? They do not count. Okay. Don't get greedy. They count here, though. Rocks have feelings, too, places. Somewhere. I can't use any more stamina. Unless I'm willing to get rid of something. Dagger doesn't cost anything. Hero Longsword does. This is gonna give me... Okay. Items will trigger faster. I could, in theory, get away with getting rid of the torch. Huh? Rare items as well? This is the weapon that I just got punched in the dick with, but I just feel like it's not necessary. Oh my god, that's just gonna make another torch. I just made another torch. I didn't learn anything from my past mistakes. I should have got literally anything else. I'll trust below. Okay. We take a potion. First potion inside consumed gain a random buff. Are at least some of you happy? I think some of them are happy. I think we take this. Yeah. What the? Consume gain 1 life still. Still a lot of damage in there. I haven't entered battle rage mode. I just healed, which is really good. And we're fine. Hey, guys, I think things are really coming into a plan here. The heck is a flute? No, I don't want to randomly game armor. I think the first thing I have to always look for is lines. I don't still to this day what the heck the lines mean. Other than that, like, they will fuse if they're near each other. But what does... See, I'm so curious. But I'm poor. And a poor, curious person is not the greatest. Items trigger 5% faster, up to 40%. Remove 1 luck from your opponent. Oh my. Trigger 5% faster. It's about every weapon. About. Could I, in theory... Ah, then the torch doesn't get it. I'd rather my torch get it. I don't know, that last one was kind of scary. I don't know how well we're going to do here. It's the pyro chick. I don't know how I feel about her. That is like the next character I want to try. We're still doing damage. Still running low on stamina. If we could find a stamina solution. Worked out in the end. You know what? We had a rough start. Things are getting better. Gain luck, spike, and mana. Use 7 of each and 27 health. Give the star weapon 27 damage. Let's just like super buff somebody. Inflict 3 poison and 1 to yourself. I don't feel like poisoning myself. I know these will fuse with each other. That will make a torch for some ungodly reason. I think we reroll her. I think I'm very happy to reroll her. Reduces damage taken by 25% for 3 seconds. 15% chance to prevent a hit from being critical. Well, you know what they say, guys. I don't know what they say either. Don't worry. Oh, that would just make another dragon scale armor. Alright, no. I got a little bit more defense. Should be fine. Okay, vampiric armor sounds like it would be really, really, really good, though. This chick is using vampirism? It looks like trying to just steal life back now. This is going a lot better than expected. Increase base stamina. That's all I needed in life, dude. Or a lightsaber. Gain heart. Increase. I gotta go with it. I'm sorry. I don't care. Where do you fit, Bunny Man? For each pet. I don't have any pets. It only sells back for half. Well, you know what they say. Yeah. Does it still give me more for each buff you have? I mean, the more buffs I have, the faster I can step it. Please God, hit him really hard. I'm not gonna do it. What is that shield? God, we have to sell it, and I am dying. We have to. We have to sell it, and then with all of this money, pray for something beautiful. I don't know what that beautiful thing would be. Opponent below 30% deal 50% damage. What? Hey, yo. Why do you want this? Wait, if I put you inside you? Yeah, it still makes it. Okay. Please. Please. I need something very good. Divine Potion. Assume this in Cleanse 10. A lot of things like this. Strong Stone Skin Potion? So if I were to do this, I would lose out a little bit. But it should be fine. If I live, dying would not be fine. But I wasn't that poor. I could have shopped a little bit more. What are you? She has so many little fucking goobers. This is fine though. This is fine. She has a lot of buffs. This may not be fine. I have a lot of armor though. Okay, we're fine. This is good. Take the win. Ranking change. Plus 29. Start survival mode. Survive 18 rounds. 5 left. I think we take the win. Just for the fact that it is our first time. Overall, I still love this game. If you guys like content like this, though, I'm probably just going to post it on, like, off days or days where I have, like... I just have a lot of this recorded. I'm not going to lie. This, roguelike, stuff like that. If you guys like content down like that, just comment down below. And tell me if there's one you would like for me to try. Of course, as always, I hope you enjoyed. And bye-bye.